This video will help you help your child get logged into Seesaw. But before we go and do that, I want to show you just a little bit about what it looks like from the teacher perspective and what your child's teacher may end up sending you to help your child get logged in, especially if they're used to logging in at school. This is a sample classroom that I have here with just a few sample students. What teachers are probably going to be sending home, especially for younger students who don't use their Google accounts to log in, is something called a home learning code. And so a teacher will click this to get the home learning code. They'll choose their class, and then they end up with a home learning code for each individual student. And so this is what you'll receive. You will either receive, or you may receive both, a code that looks like something like this, or a QR code that your child can scan on a mobile device in the Seesaw app, and I'll be sure to show that as well. With this code, that's what you're going to need to log in, and that's what will basically identify your child in the Seesaw application. Okay, so I'm going to start by copying this code. And then I'm going to log into Seesaw in a different browser. Now, I will tell you that on a mobile device, Seesaw works better. It allows the child to have a little bit more interactivity because they can use their finger to draw, but it can work in a browser as well. The first thing that you want to do is go to app.seesaw.me, and then when you get to this screen, you want to have your child click I'm a student. You don't have to worry about any of this part up here. So just disregard that. What you'll need is that code that your teacher sent you, or if you're working off of a mobile device, you can click scan code and then scan that QR code. So I'm going to go ahead and paste in that device or that code number and click go. And then when I do, you notice that I am now logged in specifically as Ricky Rabbit because that was the personal code that I was given. Now, for a child on a computer, in order to add anything to their journal, you have this great big green add button. So you click this and that gives your child all different types of options as far as the different things that they can do to post to their journal. So a teacher could possibly ask them to type something up in their notes. They could ask them to do a drawing, to take a photo. And so if you have, for example, a Chromebook at home, Chromebooks do have cameras embedded in them. So it is possible to take a photo of something, and even video for that matter as well. So these are the different types of activities that a student might be asked to do by the teacher, or the teacher could actually post work and ask a student to annotate or draw on top of that work their answers. Now, for your child, if you have more than one child at home using Seesaw, to exit the Seesaw class, you want to click on their name at the top left-hand corner and click the gear, or just click the sign out button that was right there and sign out.